shouldn't be guaranteeing him. He's even militarist, but it's okay. I'll get my claim on Morocco, bring Castile against them. I wonder if anybody else would be up for that war. And then, whilst that's going on, I can freely attack Portugal and make them suffer. In the meantime, I got you three. You might as well make me some money instead of not making me some money. So, please do. Those Portuguese rising up will be a problem, but not a very long one. Separatism is just not going to go away, though. War exhaustion, overextension. I could increase autonomy over here. It wouldn't be too bad, given that I handed the land over to estates. Also, what if I gave you to the clergy? Okay, yeah, influence would still go up something nasty. I could not have the revolts that way, though. Instability, that. Oh yeah, being excommunicated is really rocking my world when it comes to unrest too. I forgot that. Somebody's asking if I'm allowed to form another nation. I mean, I could, but I don't do that, so no. So no, I guess not. Right, Milan is... I think they've served their purpose as my friend, and I'm tempted to kick them away. But we'll see how this war goes, because they might be forced to annul treaties with me themselves, and that's pretty good for me. So why would I not take Portugal as a rival? It seems like a good thing to do right now. It'd be bad if they allied, say, Castile, but... well, what's done is done. Humiliating the Venetians would have been another nice thing to do, but it's not an age objective. The extra points would be nice as well, but nah. No big deal. Good to see Florence doing well. Not so good to see my units just sitting there doing nothing when they could be training. I have indeed conquered new states. State maintenance, harsh treatment is kind of tempting. Assembling an army of 80,000 seems a bit excessive for me though, so we'll sit on that one. I just don't have the freedom of movement to do half the things I want to do. No, speaking of things I wanted to do, it was saving money. Those Venetian and Manchuan war reparations are nice, but they won't last forever. And I'm really unsatisfied that Venetians kept their fleet from that war. That's 13 galleys that I'm going to have trouble dealing with, because it means Venice is open for business to them. Once everything's gone away, I won't have to deal with this, because I can just give them all the autonomy they want. I'm tempted to just give it to them now. Yeah, I really don't want to have a revolt there. And slowly but surely this war exhaustion will go away. Can make it go away a bit faster though if I just give that a little click. And then internal revolts won't be ticking up either. Shame about the instability. And shame about a lot of things costing me lots of things. Now, why are we on speed 2 here? We've got places to be. I need that claim on Morocco so I can make Castile work for me. Now technologically, well, they trounce me, I'm still on 8 here, but what about when it comes to armies? I never made Morocco my rival. Right, Morocco, let's have a look at you. You boast 20,000, Castile do not. Castile boast 19,000. In addition, you have Tlemcen on your side, but when it comes to navy, I would think that Castile has your number. I would hope Castile has your number. Straits of Gibraltar are not an inland sea, so my galleys wouldn't be very useful, but if I could keep this well blocked... We'd also have to occupy Gibraltar for what it's worth. That's to Gibraltar, not Cadets, right? Yeah. Navy, tell me more. So the Moroccan Navy are 7 heavies. Castilian one also 7 heavies. Yeah, Morocco stopped being a valid rival for me for whatever reason. Okay, those Portuguese really want to rise up soon. It's alright, when they rise up they'll come here and then the Moroccans will fight them and then that'll be good for me in a way. And then the Moroccans will be weakened, they'll be stuck over on our side, basically everything will be good. I have military access through the Castilians, so why don't we just make our way over there? It's a good place to be, you know. My units would not be able to snipe the Moroccans, even if they got weakened by rebels. My units are really, really weak. Okay, not very long from now I will lose that mission to the New World that I gave the clergy. Don't even know why I did that. I'm sure I had my reasons. New ruler for Austria is concerning, because if he's a militarist, which he is not, he might want my land. Good, he doesn't want my land anyway. But my excommunication hurts so much. If Portugal could just let go of this. Clemens, please die. Ah, well, this'll help, but I'm pretty sure he's about to get excommunicated again. I really need dip. I need dip to get over there. We'll go for it. I hope you're good in battle. You are not. Somebody's asking for a look over in A. He's craven. It's coagulating in its own way, but there's no Shen Wei. There's Tangu going for it. I wonder if anybody would be interested in my knowledge sharing, like Muscovy. I need him to be pretty strong. Yeah, Muscovy are in debt, so they're having none of that. And there's quite a lot of people that just don't like me. Did we add it to this? Oh, hey, I love Bohemia, and I would love them to be stronger, and love for them to give me money. It's a win-win-win. I guess I could claim Algarve. It's outside of the range of the fort, so it's an easy one to get. Is there a better one to go for? Maybe, but Algarve is what we'll take. Alright, welcome to money. I mean, I'd rather give it to somebody that has even more money to offer me. But most people absolutely don't want to know of me. So let's go Bohemia. Who was that colonizing in the Philippines? I'm not seeing any colonization going on here. Nope, none at all. Nobody's made it that far. It's only 1516, and Portugal is in a pretty bad state. Also, welcome to the family, Razmat01. Come on, Portuguese, why are you so half-hearted? Either rise up or don't. This is going to take so long, I want to cry. Does Portugal still have their islands? They still have the Azores, and you guessed it, I can't get there. Oh hey, I wonder if Castile would help me. No, there's no way Castile would fight Portugal for me. Castile love them. But they... I do not like that double clicking at all. They want to get in on that, and I would happily give them Gibraltar, especially when I don't want land for myself. If Jollof and Messina make it up here, that's a problem, because they probably have quite a lot to throw at me. But I forgot, Castile have Aragon that will help out, or should help out, and Aragon's tech isn't garbage. What I can also do is have my fleet ready to jump onto Castilian land as well. Wow, that 453 Admiral. It's very admirable. Also, what if we were in a position to grab Gibraltar on the sly quickly and then have it blockaded. I don't know if we'll have the better fleet, but if we have Aragon on our side and Tlemcen kind of sucks, it might be an idea for me to poach them here. Did you have the dip to unlock explorers? You know you have to anyway. Yeah, I do not. I need 880 for that because of my glorious ideas. Give me increased idea cost. Innovativeness helping out slightly there, but I've been hemorrhaging it because I can't keep up to date in tech. I mean, I suppose I could, but I would just face the same struggle later on. Jake, make Venice your capital to remove all autonomy. I would have to add it to the HRE first. Austria's not very happy with that. I'd have to core it first. Can't really get on that. No, this is going to go to the burghers so I can have loads of trade power, and then I'll be able to milk in all the money here. My power here ain't too bad already. It's 18%. When I have this all well and done, and especially when I get Ferrara as capital, things will be looking a lot better. Milan got rather pumped in that war. And Ferrara solidified their friendship with Genoa, which is not good. Burghers gaining extra influence is not good if I want to give them Venice, but c'est la vie. Come on, Portuguese, I need you to rise up. Be in unison now. I hope he's paying for those boats. Imagine if he wasn't, that would be terrible news for me. So I want the Portuguese to rise up. They'll go here. The Moroccan army will be here. They'll engage. I will try to trap them by taking Gibraltar. And then I hope. Then I hope things go good. If my army is the one that gets caught out, then that's all the worse. Monk, you've said that so many times, I want you to stop saying it. Okay. Portuguese any day now. Each day it's 16% and each day they say no. Did the French always have the Baleares? Jake, can you move your trade capital to Venice? It is my trade capital. Augsburg's going after Bavaria. Why would they do that? Bavaria have friends. Not the best of friends, but they're there. Okay, I have what I need to get that capital from Ferrara, their titular province. How about my friendships? Those have been setting sail in a bad way. Yeah, you, for example. Let's improve our alliance. Can we have a religion map mode? It's a bit of a failure of a reformation, which is good news for me. I don't need anything stirred up here. I need my alliances very not stirred up. Nice thing about this is that if let's say Portugal allied Castile, I'd still be able to attack Portugal without Castilian involvement. Okay, Milan was not forced to annul any alliances with me, so I'm still paying extra diplo points on them. And finally, 22 in Lisboa. Good. They should go over to Morocco. Lose army professionalism or 100 ducats. 100 ducats. That's horrible, but I don't want to lose that professionalism, so goodbye 100 ducats. Would there be somebody willing to give me 100 ducats? It's the least you could do. Come on, friend. I'd like to ask for more, actually. There's a whole lot of stuff I'd like to ask you for. But I would like to do that after you have Venice. Venice won't be done for another year. Or at least during this year. Alright, we'll wait for that, though. Clergy could always help me out a bit. But they don't like me very much. It's a hard day being a republic. Alright, there we go. The Moroccans have shipped over their troops. You know, I'm wondering if I actually want that, but I guess it kind of divides it up a bit. In the end, those Portuguese are going to attack them and hopefully not me. Right. I'm in a position to do more... that's very good for me. I can get my Lisboa back in a heartbeat that way. What is he doing, though? It's like he doesn't quite want to take them on. Well, I don't quite want Lisboa being a revolting mess. Here's another thought. Why am I sending my whole army to do that? One unit will take care of that quite nicely. The rest of you head back down to Granada. So about none of my friends joining in, it's all because of distant war, I see. Why have not Portugal colonized for you as a vassal? Portugal is not my vassal, that's probably the biggest reason. Secondly, they probably have very little income. I stuck them into horrible debt when I finished them in the last war. I doubt, and certainly hope, that they did not get their way out of that. I hope they don't come back to Lisboa. They're making a good shot of that fort, actually. I don't know what he's up to. Why is he going back and forth? It's within your own land, my friend. Oh, 646 for the Ottomans. Those crazy rulers that he gets. Well, he's barging right over the Mamluks. Nice. At least I got Venetia now, so I can fully core you up. Again, ridiculously expensive, and I really would like to give the burghers that land. Yeah, that's going to give me a ton of trade power. 40. And that means that Venice, I had 17% of it, and I made 4.7. Oh. Not too shabby. Of course, Venice and Ferrara, and to a lesser extent Milan, still take up valuable area there, but we can deal with that. Also, my good friend Tuscany just became Tuscany, and he allied my ally, which is also good. Ah, yeah. I would rather the tech costs went down, but if the clergy like me, then I get my points. Well, let's face it, my tech isn't going to catch up anytime soon. Let's make those clergy like me at least. And then tell them that they gotta pay up. I like that stability cost modifier that they're giving me. Perhaps I should consider bringing myself up quite a bit. And then, I'm sure I'm gonna lose it anyway. Then I can take those admin points. Also, you should really love me now for what I did. I want that money, but I also want the dip. And the question is, why not take both? Yeah, why indeed? You get 50% more admin if you, or 50 more if you're over 75. Yeah, I know that, but I wasn't gunning for it. Okay, this is a bit unfortunate. Portugal. Alright, that's it. I'm going to make sure Portugal never excommunicate me again. Genoa is fighting Pope and Venice. I mean, Venice could always stand to get beaten up a bit more, but why are they at war with Ferrara? Ferrara is conquering Treviso. I don't think I'm going to give access to these guys. Shouldn't hurt either of them either way, but... Ferrara's on a rampage. I mean, so they should. They have strong friends. That's going to make it harder to take Ferrara off of them, though. finally, I have what I need to go exploring a bit. Colonist and... Excellent. I mean, the institution cost is not so good, but there's a while before I have to pay for that. And during this time, I can get you a... Oh, I can't afford one. Well, at least until then, I can get you over here and then explore this land. That might be difficult if Morocco have us beaten on the seas. Oh, were they going for it? Also, no access for you. Alright, they'll probably do all my land again and then take on Morocco. Dominance of the clergy is coming back? No, it's just fading away. Okay. Separatists aren't usually smart enough to go back for provinces that are being sieged. So this actually might not work out for me if the Moroccans take this back super quick. At least the Venetians aren't in a hurry to rise up, which is also good for me. I will probably just give this autonomy so that they never rise up. Okay, so Bohemia have learnt everything they can learn. Apparently. So, being asked about the Teutons and Prussia, I don't know exactly what they are needing for that. But they have Königsberg, Memel, and some other kind of burg. Just 3 provinces. Probably need more than that, right? And damn, the Moroccans are chewing through this fort. My opportunity might not come immediately. But the Portuguese aren't growing, so there's no big deal there. Also, that theologian is dead. I needed him for keeping the revolts at bay. And the clergy have so much power that it might be difficult. Well, I'd have to wait a while before I get one anyway. 33. So much unrest everywhere. Alright, good job. Now, rebels, I need you to go and smack those Moroccans once again. I got Crete done, no big deal. Wasn't planning on making much out of it, I just wanted it to be mine. Alright, well I have the points I need for you, so time to get exploring. And the question is, who is our explorer going to be? Because we've had some... well, it's actually been a long time since we've had ourselves an admiral. So who are we going to have? We're actually going to have Lebenschall. Take this one, Lebensal. Let me make sure I spell these correctly, or else it'll probably be very nasty. They get a bit of maneuver, which is one of the only useful things for you guys if you're not going to be fighting. I would dare say the only useful thing. There go the Moroccans again. My hope to trap them has not worked out very well. Get your ass back over there. Crete is especially cursed because it keeps getting raided. Right, so the Moroccans are still there. If those Portuguese separatists actually make their way over, that'll be good news for me. The Moroccans have quite the fleet, though. Right, he's back. He's back here. Good. After there, he'll probably go to Evora. Ah, this is good to know. That's where the Portuguese are. Well, that's one of the places that they are. Let's get some better idea on if they have units here. 20,000. Oh, if they're marching in to kill, that's good news for me. He's a bit of a scaredy cat though, isn't he? Bah, humbug. I need to get access to the Azores, but especially to his capital, wherever it is. I'm sure it's under there somewhere. Here we go. St. Kitts. It'd be worst if Castile guaranteed them as well. Alright, so back onto the whole fort stuff again. I would like it for Morocco to go in the attack, but he doesn't feel confident. It's flat lands and he doesn't outnumber them. Bring over more then, you fool. Right, if I take Lisboa back then, he'll probably go to Lisboa and then back to here. Oh, good job. Tell me more about, yeah, the Azores, that's where I need to be. No, not up there, please. Oh wow, I'm not on Milan's Christmas card list. Let's deal with that. The Bohemians are okay, the Austrians kinda hate us a bit. I can't have the Austrians go hostile with us, that's just nasty. Okay, this is kinda good. He's taking on those guys, might be my time to shine. Let's pay for everything for starters. Like I said, I can't really jump him when it comes to this. I wouldn't beat him, no way, no how. Should probably give my friend Castile some... Oh, crumbs, I need diplomats to send. Right, his units are as far away from useful as they can be right now. It's a good opportunity for me to jump on this. I know he has some thousands of units, but this could be our time. Castile, come on in. I'll let you take land. I don't want any of his friends joining in. And if I take Gibraltar and we blockade the strait, then we'll be an easy street. So let's hope that works out. It might not, though. It might really not. I don't have a world of protection here, but I would still like Lisboa back in my own name. I wonder if I can take these guys on. Oh yeah, my exploration fleet. These numbers are scary because we only just outnumber them using my boats in the equation. Those aren't his heavies though, and they are Castile's heavies, not to mention Castile's pretty baller admiral. So we can keep them on that side. Did he just barrage this fort? Damn. He's on a rampage, and he came to get down. Oh, please. Very nice. We only took out a few transports, but still very nice. Oh, he's attaching to me. That's... No, he's not. It's just that I have a half-decent fleet. Well, this is ours. Now what? I want Lisboa back, and I would love it if you actually took care of his army. You know, the one rampaging in your land. Come on, even if I have to be the one that rallies the units to do this. Oh. I must have forgotten that slight factoid. Alright, got you. He'll be able to cross if he has access to both sides. Whew, got it. Mercantilism is nice, but I am so hurting for dip, it's unreal. So, yeah, but mercantilism is very nice. But also having Castile like me is good. Right, with a bit of luck, this goes well. It's me and Aragon. I mean, the me part is terrifying. But we have some good stuff going for us. It's only flatland, sadly. Oh god, my units are going to melt. Whose bright idea was playing this, asks Callum. I mean, that's a tricky one.